Hello, people. Guy on Games. This week I'm talking about Batman Arkham Asylum, which I just got for my new PlayStation 3. Which I talk about all that in my Black Friday purchase video. I don't know why I did the air quotes because that's the name and it's a video. Um, so far I've only gotten up to like the Riddler coming in and talking to you because I don't have the components yet for my PlayStation, which sucks. And I don't want to beat the whole game in regular definition because HD is just better. So I'm gonna wait for that. And plus, I can't really use the 3D because I got the Game of the Year 3D edition. So, so like in regular definition, it's like nothing. So I definitely have to wait. But definitely great. Obviously, it's been out. I mean, it has a Game of the Year edition. That alone should say something because crappy games don't get that, or most don't. Some sneak their way through, but most don't. Um, I love so far. I don't really have much of the powers, but just the fighting in general is really nice, especially the counter attacks, and you can just like punching someone a lot, really bad. And this is like punch, punch, spin, kick, and then someone comes behind you, just triangle, and then boom, like breaks their legs sometimes. And it's like wow. I mean, for some reason that seems like it should make it more than teen, but it's like no blood, so not really mature. But it doesn't matter. It's still like just amazing and it's kind of funny because he hits people and they do like this, like they have a headache or something, and he just like uppercuts and just like slams down on their heads, which I like. It's funny. Also, Mark Hamill's the Joker is really good. You know, that's like what he does mostly now. Even though honestly, if you watch anything with animation, Mark Hamill is probably in it these days because he's in tons of stuff. He was in like the last Airbender of you know Avatar. He was in the Boondocks. Oh, he was only in that one episode with the marijuana. Um, I guess that's really it. But he was in Avatar like a lot. There's a couple of characters. He even played the Fire Lord. But yeah, I think he's a good actor. I mean, Luke Skywalker. You But definitely like him as Joker. I think it's pretty good. Obviously, people would say Heath Ledger's better. But, I mean, I don't really have a preference at either of them. I think they both do pretty good. And Heath Ledger, he did a. I think it was a more realistic take on it, as where Mark Hamill does all the, you know, he does the voice alone and not like the character because he doesn't like the cartoon. It's not like they just have a cartoon where Joker's like, and just like stabbing and killing everybody. So, it's not exactly the same Joker anyway. So they both definitely do it. Heath Ledger did the more serious one than Joker. I mean, not Joker. Mark Hamill does the more cartoony Joker, which I like anyway. Although he's definitely more serious in this one, which is also nice. It's more of a serious version of Joker, even though it's not actually a real person. Him really killing people. But that's pretty much it. I also learned, it would be nice to if I, you know, put what game I was talking about in the title. I thought that was smart. Also got scared by a dog today, so I put that in there. Kind of scared me because it had a pink shirt on and it was like sitting in the car. I'm like over the like in the window, and it scared me because I was like, "Is that a baby looking at me?" And then I was like, "Is that a doll?" Did somebody just put a doll in the car? Because that would really scare me because I don't like dolls that much. And then I was like, "Oh, it's a dog." I was really scared though because it was freaking me out. It was like a baby, not like a kid. It was like, is that a baby looking at me in a car alone? Although I wasn't thinking, I just thought it was a baby looking at me in a car, and that just creeped me out. And then I thought, was it a doll? That would scare me. That did scare me. I was like freaking out. I was like, oh, it's a dog. Just thinking about Metal Gear, and poof, got scared. Then I thought about how I would say this, just like this, or close to it at least. That's it. Thanks for watching if you did, and comment or something, or tell friends, because I can use the views, and more people, more opinions about what they like or didn't like. Thanks.